clearance to Gardermoen.
Finnair 18 November, Helsinki Tower, expect runway 22 right. Adivo 4 November departure with the Adivo transition, initial climb to flight level 060, squawk 6654.
Adivo 4 November departure with the Adivo transition, squawk 6654, Finnair 18 November.
Finnair 18 November, read back correct. Call me back when ready for pushback or engine start.
Wilco, Finnair 18 November.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Finnair 18 November at Gate Whiskey 34, request pushback.
Finnair 18 November, Helsinki ground,
Locking gear.
pushback and engine start approved. Face northeast.
Pushback and engine start approved, face northeast, Finnair 18 November.
brakes. Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Take your door positions. Cabin crew, arm your doors and cross-check. Thank you. Crew ready for safety demonstration.
Hello everyone, we're happy to welcome you on board Finnair. Before departure, we kindly ask for your attention as we go through the safety features of this aircraft. For your own safety, please stay focused for the next few minutes even if you're already familiar with the safety instructions. Our crew has safety and comfort on board. You must always follow the instructions given by our crew. Landing. You may switch to normal mode after landing. All other electronic devices, such as
Set
laptops,
parking
must be
brakes.
switched off and stowed for both takeoff and landing. Make sure your armrest is in the
Unlocking
down
gear.
position, your table is stowed, and your seat back is upright. Your window shade must be open. All loose items must be stowed away. Fasten your safety belt by inserting the metal end into the buckle, like this, and adjust the strap so that it's tight across your lap. Your safety belt opens by simply lifting the upper part of the buckle. Your safety belt must be fastened during takeoff, landing, and whenever our captain switches on the safety belt sign. We recommend that you keep your safety belt fastened throughout the flight in case we experience unexpected turbulence. Please remain in your seat whenever possible.
Tow truck
It's important
disconnected.
that aisles and
Bypass
exit
pin
areas are
removed.
kept clear. If your electronic
Left is
device
clear,
overheats,
right
let
is
our
clear.
crew know immediately. For your safety, you must comply with all posted placards and lighted signs in the cabin. All our flights are non-smoking, and under aviation law, smoking is forbidden in the lavatories. This also applies to electronic cigarettes. If necessary, oxygen masks will automatically appear above your head. Grab the nearest mask, pull down sharply and put the mask on as shown. Oxygen will flow even though the bag may not inflate. Always put on your own mask first, and then help others. You'll find a life jacket underneath your seat. Pull the life jacket up. Fasten the
Finnair
front
18
buckle
November, ready to
and
taxi
tighten
to
the
the
strap.
exit.
After you leave the aircraft, inflate the life jacket by pulling the
Finnair
red
18
tab.
November, runway 22. Right taxi
This
via
aircraft
Alpha
has
Victor,
eight
Alpha
emergency
Golf,
exits.
Victor Golf,
They are
Zulu
all
Golf,
marked with
Golf.
exit signs. All
Hold
exits
short,
are
runway
equipped with
22 left.
slides. To find your nearest exit,
Runway
follow
22
the
right,
escape
taxi
lights
via
at
Alpha
floor
Victor,
level.
Alpha Golf, Victor Golf, Zulu Golf, Golf,
Our
hold short,
cabin
runway
crew
22
will now
left,
point
Finnair
out the
18
exits
November.
nearest to you. Please pay close attention to the location of your nearest exit, keeping in mind that it may be behind you. You must adopt the emergency position when instructed to do so by our crew. In case of an emergency, bend forward and downwards as low as possible. You must leave all carry-on baggage in the aircraft. You'll find the safety features of this aircraft in the safety card located in your seat pocket. We kindly ask you to take a moment and review the important information on the safety card before takeoff. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask our crew. We are here to help. Thank you for flying with us. Enjoy your flight.
Hyvät matkustajat, himennämme nyt matkustamon valaistuksen lentoon lähdön ajaksi. Tämä on normaali toimenpide yöaikaan. Voitte kuitenkin vielä käyttää yläpuolellanne olevia lukuvaloja. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now dimming cabin lights for departure. This is a normal procedure during the night.
Finnair 18 November waiting to cross 22 left.
Finnair 18 November, hold short of 22 left. I'll call you back.
Roger, hold short of 22 left, Finnair 18 November.
Cabin crew.
Be advised information Romeo now current QNH 1014. Finnair 18 November, cross runway 22 left at Golf. Continue taxi via Zulu Golf. Papa Golf, Golf, Whiskey Golf.
Cross runway 22 left at Golf, continue taxi via Zulu Golf, Papa Golf, Golf, Whiskey Golf, Finnair 18 November.
Icing vehicles are coming now.
Confirm aircraft is ready for treatment. We begin treatment now, and observe. Fluid type 1. Concentration at 75%. I will call you back when ready. De-icing and anti-icing completed. Anti-icing code is fluid type 1. Concentration at 75%. I am disconnecting. Good day.
Lufthansa 2, Juliet Tango, ready for IFR clearance to Munich Airport.
Lufthansa 2, Juliet Tango, Helsinki ground. Expect runway 22 right. Valox for November departure. Valox transition, initial climb to flight level 060. Squawk 5625.
Valox 4 November departure, Valox transition. Squawk 5625, Lufthansa 2 Juliet Tango.
Lufthansa 2 Juliet Tango, feedback, correct. Call me back when ready for pushback or engine start.
Roger that, Lufthansa 2 Juliet Tango.
Finnair 18 November, contact Helsinki Tower 119.7.
Contact Tower 119.7, Finnair 18 November. Finnair 18 November holding short, runway 22 right.
Finnair 18 November, Helsinki Tower, wind 040 at 4, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff, Finnair 18 November. radar 129.85, Finnair 18 November. Helsinki radar, Finnair 18 November, good evening, 2,200 feet.
Finnair 18 November, Helsinki radar, identified, climb to flight level 180.
Climb to flight level 180, Finnair 18 November. Helsinki Control, Finnair 18 November. Good evening, crossing flight level 155 for flight level 180.
Finnair 18 November, Helsinki Control, identified. Climb to flight level 360.
Climb to flight level 360, Finnair 18 November.
flight level 160 for flight level 190. Lufthansa 2, Juliet Tango, Helsinki Control. Good evening. Radar contact. Climb to flight level 380. Climb to flight level 380, Lufthansa 2, Juliet Tango.
Helsinki Control, Finnair 29 Victor, good evening. Passing flight level 150 for flight level 180.
Finnair 29 Victor, Helsinki Control, radar contact. Climb to flight level 360.
Climb to flight level 360, Finnair 29 Victor.
Helsinki Control, Finnair 7 Golf Romeo, crossing flight level 150 for flight level 180. Finnair 7 Golf Romeo, Helsinki Control, good evening, radar contact, climb to flight level 360. Climb to flight level 360, Finnair 7 Golf Romeo. Helsinki Control, Finnair 8, Romeo Delta. Good evening. Through flight level 070 for flight level 100, direct HK-926. Finnair 8, Romeo Delta, Helsinki Control, radar contact. Climb to flight level 190. Climb to flight level 190, Finnair 8, Romeo Delta. Lufthansa 2, Juliet Tango, contact Tallinn Control, 122.9, bye-bye. Center on 122.9, Lufthansa 2, Juliet Tango.
Sweden Control 118.0 Finnair 18 November. Sweden Control Finnair 18 November, good evening, flight level 360.
Finnair 18 November, Sweden Control, radar contact. Trip 9613, Sweden Control. Expect closer 7 Yankee, runway 30.
Expect closer 7 Yankee, runway 30, sun trip 9613. Sweden Control, Ryanair 74 Alpha Romeo, good evening. Flight level 370.
Ryanair 74 Alpha Romeo, Sweden Control identified. Trip 9613, closer 7 Yankee, runway 30. Report ready for descent.
Closer 7 Yankee, runway 30, ready for descent, sun trip 9613.
Sun trip 9613, descend to flight level 110.
Descent to flight level 110, sun trip 9613. Sweden Control, Finnair 1336, flight level 390.
Finnair 1336, Sweden Control, radar contact. runway 30.
QNH 1020, expect the ILS runway 30, sun trip 9613. Sweden Control, Wizard 45, Quebec Lima, flight level 350.
Wizard 45, Quebec Lima, Sweden Control, radar contact. Trip 9613, descend to flight level 080.
Descend to flight level 080, sun trip 9613. Sweden Control, Ryanair 8, Charlie Mike, 3,100 feet.
Ryanair 8, Charlie Mike, Sweden Control, radar contact, continue climb to flight level 360.
Continue climb to flight level 360, Ryanair 8, Charlie Mike. Sweden Control, Bravo 604 Delta, flight level 190.
Bravo 604 Delta, Sweden Control, radar contact. Sweden Control, Longship 092 Heavy, descending via Iseva 4 Lima, flight level 286. Longship 092 Heavy, Sweden Control identified. Longship 092 Heavy, contact Oslo approach 118.475. Contact Oslo approach 118.475, Longship 092 Heavy. Yankee, runway 30.
Expect Towers 8 Yankee, runway 30, Brighton 604 Delta.
Finnair 1, 8 November, descend to flight level 100.
Descend to flight level 100, Finnair 18 November.
Sweden Control, Scandinavian 462. Good evening. Descending via Lunip 4 Lima, flight level 343.
Scandinavian 462, Sweden control identified. Scandinavian 462, contact Oslo approach 118.475.
Contact Oslo approach 118.475, Scandinavian 462.
Brighton 604 Delta, descend to flight level 09 QNH1020, expect the ILS runway 30.
QNH 1020, expect the ILS runway 30, Braden 604 Delta.
Finnair 18 November, contact Polaris Control 118.55. Have a good evening.
Central 118.55, Finnair 18 November.
Nordic 639, Polaris Control, expect Adobe 3 Lima, runway 01 left.
Expect Adobe 3 Lima, runway 01 left, Nordic 639.
Nordic 639, Adobe 3 Lima, runway 01 left, report ready for descent.
Adobe 3 Lima, runway 01 left, ready for descent, Nordic 639.
Nordic 639, descend to flight level 100.
Descent to flight level 100, Nordic 639.
Polaris Control, Finnair 18 November, descending via ESA before Lima, flight level 155.
Finnair 18 November, Polaris Control, radar contact. Finnair 18 November, contact Oslo approach 118.475.
Contact Oslo approach 118.475, Finnair 18 November. Oh-Lzr approach, Finnair 18 November, flight level 133 with the numbers.
Finnair 18 November, Oslo approach, NH1023, expect the ILS runway 01 left with the INSUV transition.
QNH 1023, expect the ILS runway 01 left with the INSUV transition, Finnair 18 November.
Scandinavian 7408, cleared direct Valpo, cross Valpo at or above 5,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 01 left. Cleared direct Valpo, cross Valpo at or above 5,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 01 left, Scandinavian 7408.
Oslo approach, Nordic 9 Juliet Lima, flight level 263, we have Charlie on board.
Nordic 9 Juliet Lima Oslo approach, QNH 1023, expect the ILS runway 01 left with the Valpo transition.
QNH 1023, expect the ILS runway 01 left with the Valpo transition, Nordic 9 Juliet Lima.
Nordic 9 Juliet Lima, cleared direct Valpo, cross Valpo at or above 5,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 01 left.
Cleared direct Valpo, cross Valpo at or above 5,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 01 left, Nordic 9 Juliet Lima.
ICER 324, cleared direct Valpo, cross Valpo at or above 5,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 01 left. Cleared direct Valpo, cross Valpo at or above 5,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 01 left, ICER 324. Jet 51. Papa Oh-Lzr approach. Good evening, QNH 1023. Expect the ILS runway 01 right with the INSF transition.
QNH 1023, expect the ILS runway 01 right with the INSF transition. Get Jet 51 Papa.
Get Jet 51 Papa, cleared direct INSF, cross INSF at or above 5,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 01 right.
Cleared direct INSF, cross INSF at or above 5,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 01 right. Get Jet 51 Papa.
Get Jet 51 Papa, contact Gardermo and Tower 120.1.
Over to Tower 120.1. Get Jet 51 Papa. Have a good evening.
Approach France Soleil 44 Foxtrot Quebec. Good evening, flight level 271 with information Charlie. France Soleil 44 Foxtrot, Quebec Oslo approach. Good evening, QNH 1023. Expect the ILS runway 01 left with the Valpo transition. QNH 1023. Expect the ILS runway 01 left with the Valpo transition. France Soleil 44 Foxtrot, Quebec. France Soleil 44 Foxtrot, Quebec, cleared direct Valpo, cross Valpo at or above 5,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 01 left. Cleared direct Valpo, cross Valpo at or above 5,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 01 left, France Soleil 44 Foxtrot, Quebec. Scandinavian 7408. Contact Gardermo and Tower 118.3. Contact Tower 118.3, Scandinavian 7408. Bye-bye. Finnair 18 November. Descend to 5,000 feet. QNH 1023.
Descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 1023, Finnair 18 November.
Finnair 18 November, cleared direct INSOV cross INSOV at or above 5,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 01 left.
Cleared direct INSOV cross INSOV at or above 5,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 01 left, Finnair 18 November.
ICER 324, contact Gardermoen Tower 118.3. Have a good evening. Over to Tower 118.3, ICER 324.
Oslo approach, Nordic 639. Good evening. Flight level 128. We have Charlie on board.
Nordic 639 Oslo approach, QNH 1023. Expect the ILS runway 01 left with the Valpu transition.
QNH 1023. Expect the ILS runway 01 left with the Valpu transition. Nordic 639.
Cabin crew, please be seated for landing.
Oslo approach, Scandinavian 4632, flight level 291, we have Charlie.
Scandinavian 4632 Oslo approach. Good evening, QNH 1023. Expect the ILS runway 01 left with the Valpu transition.
QNH 1023, expect the ILS runway 01 left with the Valpu transition. Scandinavian 4632.
Scandinavian 4632, cleared direct Valpu, cross Valpu at or above 5,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 01 left.
Cleared direct Valpu, cross Valpu at or above 5,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 01 left, Scandinavian 4632.
1. Contact tower 120.1 Swiss 9 Zulu Victor, bye bye.
Finnair 18 November established on final approach.
Finnair 18 November, roger.
2,500.
Wider 039, descend to flight level 090. Descend to flight level 090, wider 039. Finnair 18 November, contact Gardermo and Tower 118.3.
Over to Tower 118.3 Finnair 18 November. Garderman Tower, Finnair 18 November, ILS runway 01 left.
Finnair 18 November, Gardermo Tower, wind 295 at 4, runway 01 left, cleared to land.
Runway 01 left, cleared to land, Finnair 18 November.
Gardermoen Tower, Scandinavian 48 Charlie, ILS runway 01 left.
Scandinavian 48 Charlie, Gardermo Tower, wind 295 at 4, runway 01 left, cleared to land.
Runway 01 left cleared to land, Scandinavian 48 Charlie.
Finnair 18 November, contact ground 121.605.
Ground 121.605, Finnair 18 November, bye-bye. Finnair 18 November, request taxi to allocated gate.
Finnair 18 November, gate 73 taxi via Alpha 6, Victor Zulu, Romeo 1, Romeo Whiskey.
Gate 73 via Alpha 6, Victor Zulu, Romeo 1, Romeo Whiskey, Finnair 18 November.
Scandinavian 48 Charlie, gate 26 taxi via Alpha 6, Victor Delta.
Gate 26 via Alpha 6, Victor Delta, Scandinavian 48 Charlie.
Luukkuja. Toivomme, että viihdyitte tällä Finnairin OneWorld-lennolla. Kiitos ja tervetuloa uudelleen ja toivotan teille kaikille oikein hyvää päivän jatkoa. Bästa passagerare, vi ber er ännu sitta kvar en liten stund på era platser med säkerhetsbältena fastspända tills ljusskylten har släckts. Var försiktiga när ni öppnar bagageluckorna. Vi tackar er för att ni valde Finnair och hoppas att ni trivdes på vårt OneWorld-flyg. Tack och välkomna åter och god fortsättning på dagen. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated and keep your safety belt fastened until the safety belt sign has been switched on. Please be careful when opening the overhead lockers. We hope that you have enjoyed this Finnair OneWorld flight. Thank you for choosing us. We look forward to seeing you on board again soon. Thank you and goodbye and have a nice day.
Gate 39er taxi via Alpha 6, Victor Tango Lima Orange.
Gate 39er via Alpha 6, Victor Tango Lima Orange, KLM 1149.
Nordic 9 Tango, gate 11 taxi via Alpha 6. Mike, Kilo, Kilo 2, Hotel Kilo 1.
Gate 11 via Alpha 6, Mike, Kilo, Kilo 2, Hotel Kilo 1, Nordic 9 Tango.
Crew, take your door positions. Cabin crew, disarm your doors and cross-check. Thank you.
The boarding requested.
Nordic 639, gate 65 taxi via Alpha 6. Victor Zulu Juliet.
Gate 65 via Alpha 6, Victor Zulu Juliet, Nordic 639.
546, gate 16, request pushback. Nordic 546, Gardermoen ground, pushback approved. Face west. Pushback and engine start approved, face west, Nordic 546.
Beyond ATC connected.
Crew, take your door positions. Cabin crew, disarm your doors and cross-check. Thank you.
Scandinavian 43 Delta, Gardermoen delivery, expect runway 01 right, Atlas 9er Bravo departure, Atlas transition, initial climb to 7,000 feet, squawk 0733.
Voitte sijoittaa ne myös edessä olevan
Atlas 9er Bravo departure, Atlas transition, squawk 0733. Scandinavian 43 Delta.
Scandinavian 43 Delta, read back correct, contact ground 121.905 when ready for pushback or engine start.
Welcome aboard this Finnair one-way flight.
We'll contact ground 121.905 when ready for pushback or engine start. Scandinavian 43 Delta, thanks.
Thank you.
Nordic 824, ready for airways to Arlanda Airport.
Nordic 824, Gardermoen delivery, expect runway 01 right, massive 6 Bravo departure, massive transition, initial climb to 7,000 feet, squawk 3133.
Massive 6 Bravo departure, massive transition, squawk 3133, Nordic 824.
Nordic 824, read back correct. Contact ground 121.905 when ready for pushback or engine start.
Ground 121.905 when ready for pushback or engine start. Nordic 824, bye-bye.
Scandinavian 4124, ready for IFR clearance to Bodo Airport.
Scandinavian 4124 Gardermo in delivery, expect runway 01 left, Ribe 1 Alpha departure, Ribe transition, initial climb to 7,000 feet, squawk 0455.
Ribe 1 Alpha departure, Ribe transition, squawk 0455, Scandinavian 4124.
Scandinavian 4124, read back correct. Contact ground 121.905 when ready for push or start.
Ground 121.905 when ready for pushback or engine start. Scandinavian 4124, bye-bye.
Danish 576, ready to copy IFR clearance to Flora.
Danish 576 Gardermo in delivery, expect runway 01 left, Efhk 5 Alpha departure, Efhk transition, initial climb to 7,000 feet, squawk 5631.
Efhk 5 Alpha departure, Efhk transition, squawk 5631, Danish 576.
Danish 576 read back correct. Contact ground 121.905 when ready for start or taxi.
Ground 121.905 when ready, Danish 576.
Finnair 78 Yankee, request IFR clearance to Vanta.
Finnair 78 Yankee Gardermo and delivery, expect runway 01 left, Masev 4 Alpha departure with the Masev transition, initial climb to 7,000 feet, squawk 0064.
Masev 4 Alpha departure with the Masev transition, squawk 0064, Finnair 78 Yankee.
Finnair 78 Yankee, read back correct. Contact ground 121.605 when ready for push or start.
We'll contact ground 121.605 when ready for pushback or engine start. Finnair 78 Yankee, bye-bye, thanks.
Scandinavian 4124, ready to taxi to the active. Scandinavian 4124, runway 01 left, taxi via Kilo November Alpha 1. Runway 01 left, taxi via Kilo November Alpha 1, Scandinavian 4124.
Finnair 78 Yankee at gate 64, request pushback and engine start.
Finnair 78 Yankee, Gardermo and ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest.
Pushback and engine start approved, face northwest, Finnair 78 Yankee.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Scandinavian 4124, contact Gare de Moen Tower 118.3. Have a good evening.
Over to Tower 118.3, Scandinavian 4124. Have a good evening.
Danish 576, runway 01 left taxi via Echo Kilo November Alpha 1.
Runway 01 left taxi via Echo. Kilo, November Alpha 1, Danish 576.
Release parking brakes, please. Nordic 632, gate 16. Request pushback. Nordic 632, Gare de Moen ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face west. Pushback and engine start approved, face west, Nordic 632.
Take your door positions. Cabin crew, arm your doors and cross-check. Thank you.
Widow 196, ramp 80, taxi via Alpha 6, Victor Delta.
Ramp 80 via Alpha 6, Victor Delta, Widerøe 196.
Crew ready for safety demonstration.
Hello everyone. We're happy to welcome you on board Finnair. Before departure, we kindly ask for your attention as we go through the safety features of this aircraft. For your own safety, please stay focused for the next few minutes, even if you're already familiar with the safety instructions. Our crew has been trained to ensure your safety and comfort on board. You must always follow the instructions given by our crew.
Nordic 9 Lima Victor at ramp 905.
You may
Request
use
pushback and
smartphones
engine
and other
start.
handheld electronic. But we ask
Nordic
you to
9 Lima
ensure that they
Victor,
are
Gare
set
de
to
Moen
flight
ground,
mode from gate
pushback
to
approved.
landing.
Face west.
You may switch to normal mode
Pushback
after
approved,
landing.
face west, Nordic
All
9
other
Lima
electronic
Victor.
devices, such as laptops, must be switched off and stowed for both takeoff and landing. Make sure your armrest is in the down position, your table is stowed, and your seat back is upright. Your window shade must be open. All loose items must be stowed away. Fasten your safety belt by inserting the metal end into the buckle, like this, and adjust the strap so that it's tight across your lap.
Danish 576, contact Gare de Moen Tower 118.3. Have a good evening.
Belt must be fastened during takeoff, landing,
Over
and
to
when
Tower
landing.
118.3, Danish 576.
We recommend that you
Bye-bye.
keep your safety belt fastened throughout the flight in case
Nordic
you experience
632, taxi
unexpected
for departure.
turbulence. Please remain in your seat whenever possible.
Nordic
It's
632,
important that
runway
aisles and
01
exits
left taxi via Golf Yankee November Alpha 1.
overheat.
Runway 01
Let our
left
crew
taxi
know
via Golf
immediately.
Yankee November Alpha 1 Nordic
For your safety,
632.
you must comply with all posted placards and lighted signs in the cabin. All our flights are in law, smoking is forbidden in the lavatories. This also applies to electronic cigarettes. If necessary, oxygen masks will automatically appear above your head. Grab the nearest mask, pull down sharply and put the mask on as shown. Oxygen will flow even though the bag may not inflate. Always put on your own mask first, and then help others.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin
You'll find a life jacket underneath your seat.
Left is clear.
Pull the life jacket over your head. Fasten the front
Finnair
buckle
78 Yankee,
and
ready to
tighten the
taxi to
strap.
the active.
After you leave the aircraft,
Finnair 78 Yankee, runway 01 left taxi via Golf November Alpha 1.
This aircraft has 8 emergency exits.
Runway 01 left taxi
They're all
via
marked
Golf,
with
November
exit
Alpha 1,
signs.
Finnair 78
All
Yankee.
exits are equipped with slides. To find your nearest
Nordic 9
exit,
Lima Victor,
follow the
request
escape
taxi.
lights at floor level.
Nordic
Our
9
cabin
Lima
crew will
Victor.
now point out the
Runway
exits
01
nearest
left
to you.
taxi
Please
via
pay
Papa
close
Delta
attention to the
Golf
location of your
November
nearest
Alpha
exit,
1.
keeping in mind that it may be behind
Runway
you.
01 left taxi
You
via
must adopt
Papa
the emergency
Delta
position
Golf
when instructed
November
to do
Alpha
so by our
1 Nordic
crew.
9 Lima Victor.
In case of an emergency, bend forward and downwards as low as possible. You must leave all carry-on baggage in the aircraft. You'll find the safety features of this aircraft in the safety card located in your seat pocket. We kindly ask you to take a moment and review the important information on the safety card. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask our crew. We are here to help. Thank you for flying with us. Enjoy your flight.
Scandinavian 222, ramp 50 taxi via Alpha 6, Victor, Zulu, Whiskey, Juliet.
Hyvät matkustajat, himennämme nyt matkustamon
Ramp
valaistukseen
50 via
lentoon
Alpha
lähdön
6,
ajaksi.
Victor, Zulu, Whiskey,
Tämä on
Juliet,
normaali
Scandinavian
toimenpide
222.
yöaikaan. Voitte kuitenkin vielä käyttää yläpuolella. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now dimming cabin lights for departure. This is a normal procedure during the nighttime. You may still use reading lights which are located above you.
Nordic 632, contact Gardermoen Tower 118.3. Over to Tower 118.3, Nordic 632.
Cabin crew, please be seated for takeoff.
Danish 47 Victor, ramp 172 taxi via Alpha 6, Mike Kilo. Ramp 172 via Alpha 6, Mike Kilo, Danish 47 Victor. All aircraft be advised information Lima now current, QNH 1023. 118.3.
Contact Tower 118.3, Finnair 78 Yankee. Finnair 78 Yankee, holding short runway 01 left.
Finnair 78 Yankee, Gardermoen Tower 1025 at 3, runway 01 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 01 left, cleared for takeoff, Finnair 78 Yankee. Oslo, departure 120.45, Finnair 78 Yankee. Oslo departure, Finnair 78 Yankee, 3,300 feet.
Finnair 78 Yankee, Oslo departure, good evening, identified, climb to flight level 170.
Climb to flight level 170, Finnair 78 Yankee.
Nordic 9 Lima Victor, 1,300 feet. Nordic 9 Lima Victor, Oslo departure identified, climb to flight level 180. Climb to flight level 180, Nordic 9 Lima Victor.
Oslo departure, Spinnaker 76 Hotel, 1,600 feet.
Spinnaker 76 Hotel, Oslo departure identified, climb to flight level 190.
Climb to flight level 190, Spinnaker 76 Hotel.
Finnair 78 Yankee, contact Polaris Control 118.55.
Centre on 118.55, Finnair 78 Yankee. Polaris Control, Finnair 78 Yankee, passing flight level 146 for flight level 170 direct Mesa.
Finnair 78 Yankee, Polaris Control, identified, climb to flight level 350.
Climb to flight level 350, Finnair 78 Yankee. center on 118.0 Finnair 78 Yankee.
Spinnaker 1483, Sweden Control. Good evening, radar contact. Continue climb to flight level 390.
Continue climb to flight level 390, Spinnaker 1483.
Sweden Control, Finnair 78 Yankee, through flight level 170 for flight level 350, direct pivot.
Finnair 78 Yankee, Sweden Control, radar contact.
1, Sweden Control identified.
Sweden Control, Ryanair 37 Foxtrot Foxtrot, descending via Eltok 3 November, flight level 304.
Scandinavian 019, contact Stockholm approach 126.655.
Contact Stockholm approach 126.655 Scandinavian 019.
Ryanair 37 Foxtrot Foxtrot, Sweden Control identified. Ryanair 37 Foxtrot Foxtrot, contact Stockholm approach 126.655.
Contact Stockholm approach 126.655. Ryanair 37 Foxtrot Foxtrot.
Sweden Control, red nose 46 Mike, descending via Hammer Tree Victor, flight level 130.
Red nose 46 Mike, Sweden Control, radar contact. Red nose 46 Mike, contact Stockholm approach 126.655.
Contact Stockholm approach 126.655, red nose 46 Mike.
Spinnaker 1483, Sweden Control. Expect a SIBA 4 Lima, runway 01 right.
Expect to see before Lima, runway 01 right, Spinnaker 1483.
Sweden Control, Spinnaker 2031, descending via Hammer Tree Victor, flight level 311. Spinnaker 2031, Sweden Control identified. Spinnaker 2031, contact Stockholm approach 126.655. Contact Stockholm approach 126.655, Spinnaker 2031. Spinnaker 1483, SABA 4 Lima, runway 01 right. Report ready for descent.
SABA 4 Lima, runway 01 right, ready for descent, Spinnaker 1483.
Spinnaker 1483, descend to flight level 100.
Descend to flight level 100, Spinnaker 1483.
Sweden Control, Nordic 1061, good evening, flight level 401. Nordic 1061, Sweden Control, radar contact.
Sweden Control, Tomjet 9, Hotel Kilo, flight level 360.
Tomjet 9, Hotel Kilo, Sweden Control identified.
612, descending via Niluk 2 Papa, flight level 170.
Scandinavian 612, Sweden control identified. Scandinavian 612, contact Stockholm approach 126.655.
Contact Stockholm approach 126.655, Scandinavian 612.
3 Finnair 78 Yankee. Helsinki Control Finnair 78 Yankee, flight level 350.
Finnair 78 Yankee, Helsinki Control, radar contact.
Finnair 29 uniform, descend to flight level 100.
Descend to flight level 100, Finnair 29 uniform.
Finnair 78 Yankee, Helsinki control, expect Lakut 8 Mike, runway 15.
Expect date Mike, runway 15, Finnair 78 Yankee.
Helsinki control, Air Baltic 2 Mike uniform. Good evening, descending via Nebab 3 Delta, flight level
Hyvät
360.
matkustajat, kapteeni on sytyttänyt turvavyön merkkivalon. Pyydämme
Air
teitä
Baltic 2
palaamaan
Mike uniform,
paikalle
Helsinki control identified.
Teidän käyttö on kielletty. Bästa passagerare ber er återvända på era platser och spänna fast säkerhetsbältena.
Finnair 78 Yankee, ready for descent.
Finnair 78 Yankee, Lakut 8 Mike, runway 15, descend to
It is
flight level
forbidden to
100.
use the toilets while the seatbelt sign is on.
Lakut 8 Mike, runway 15, descend to flight level 100, Finnair 78 Yankee.
Helsinki control, Ryanair 24
Helsinki radar 119.1 Finnair 78 Yankee. Helsinki radar Finnair 78 Yankee, good evening, flight level 113 with information Golf.
Finnair 78 Yankee, Helsinki radar. Good evening. QNH 1014, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 15.
QNH 1014, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 15, Finnair 78 Yankee.
Finnair 78 Yankee, descend to 3,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Descend to 3,000 feet, QNH 1014, Finnair 78 Yankee.
Finnair 1 Yankee Bravo, turn left, heading 055.
Turn left, heading 055, Finnair 1 Yankee Bravo.
French Post 1 Echo Lima, turn left, heading 315.
Turn left, heading 315, French Post 1, Echo Lima.
Helsinki radar, Finnair 7 Romeo Echo, flight level 237 with information Golf.
Cabin crew, please be
Finnair
seated for
7
landing.
Romeo Echo, Helsinki radar, QNH 1014, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 15. QNH 1014, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 15, Finnair 7 Romeo Echo. Finnair 7 Romeo Echo, turn right, heading 050, vectors for the approach. Turn right, heading 050, Finnair 7 Romeo Echo. Finnair 29 uniform, turn left, heading 065, vectors for the approach. Turn left, heading 065, Finnair 29 uniform. Finnair 78 Yankee, turn left, heading 035, vectors for the approach.
Turn left, heading 035, Finnair 78 Yankee.
Finnair 78 Yankee, turn left, heading 015.
Turn left, heading 015, Finnair 78 Yankee.
Finnair 2, Echo Golf, turn right, heading 055, vectors for the approach. Turn right, heading 055, Finnair 2 Echo Golf. Finnair 29 uniform, 4 miles from Vectorials 1, turn right,
78 Yankee.
Finnair 78 Yankee, 4 miles from vector ILS-1, turn right, heading 090, maintain 3,000 feet until established on the final approach course, cleared ILS runway 15.
Turn right heading 090 3,000 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 15, Finnair 78 Yankee.
Finnair 8 Lima Golf, contact Helsinki Tower 118.6. Contact Tower 118.6, Finnair 8 Lima Golf, bye-bye. Finnair 29 uniform, contact Helsinki Tower 118.6. Over to Tower 118.6, Finnair 29 uniform, have a good evening. Finnair 7 Romeo Echo, turn left, heading 055. Turn left, heading 055, Finnair 7 Romeo Echo.
Helsinki radar, Finnair 4, Romeo Papa, flight level 259er with information Golf.
Finnair 4. Romeo Papa Helsinki radar, key QNH 1014, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 15.
QNH 1014, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 15, Finnair 4, Romeo Papa.
Finnair 4. Romeo Papa, turn right, heading 040, vectors for the approach.
Turn right, heading 040, Finnair 4, Romeo Papa.
Finnair 78 Yankee established on final approach.
Finnair 78 Yankee, affirm. Finnair 540, 2 miles from vector ILS-1, turn right, heading 200, maintain 3,000 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 22 left. Turn right, heading 200, 3,000 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 22 left, Finnair 540. Lufthansa 3 Yankee Alpha, turn left, heading 055. Turn left, heading 055, Lufthansa 3 Yankee Alpha.
Helsinki radar, Finnair 7 Whiskey Kilo, flight level 236, we have Golf on board.
Finnair 7 Whiskey Kilo, Helsinki radar, good evening. QNH 1014, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 15.
QNH 1014, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 15, Finnair 7 Whiskey Kilo.
Finnair 78 Yankee, contact Helsinki Tower 118.6, have a good evening.
Over to Tower 118.6, Finnair 78 Yankee. 5,300 feet, Finnair 78 Yankee.
Finnair 78 Yankee. Contact Helsinki radar 119.1.
Contact Helsinki radar 119.1, Finnair 78 Yankee. Talk to you in a bit. Helsinki radar, Finnair 78 Yankee, 800 feet.
Finnair 78 Yankee, welcome back. Continue.
Continue, Finnair 78 Yankee.
Helsinki radar, Air France 67 Echo Golf, flight level 272. We have Golf.
Air France 67 Echo Golf Helsinki radar QNH 1014, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 15.
QNH 1014, expect radar vectors for ILS, runway 15, Air France 67, Echo Golf.
Air France 67 Echo Golf, turn right, heading 050, vectors for the approach.
Turn right, heading 050, Air France 67, Echo Golf.
Finnair 7 Bravo, turn left, heading 055.
Turn left heading 055, Finnair 7 Bravo.
Finnair 78 Yankee, turn left, heading 065.
Turn left, heading 065, Finnair 78 Yankee.
Helsinki radar, Finnair 9 Alfa Romeo, flight level 289er, we have Golf. Finnair 78 Yankee, turn left, heading 040.
Turn left, heading 040, Finnair 78 Yankee.
Finnair 9 Alfa Romeo Helsinki radar, good evening, QNH 1014, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 15. QNH 1014, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 15. Finnair 9 Alfa Romeo. Finnair 4, Romeo Papa, turn left, heading 055.
Turn left heading 055, Finnair 4 Romeo Papa.
Finnair 9 Alfa Romeo, turn right, heading 045, vectors for the approach. Turn right, heading 045, Finnair 9 Alfa Romeo. Finnair 78 Yankee, turn left, heading 325. Expect further clearance in about 22 miles.
Turn left, heading 325, Finnair 78 Yankee.
868 Helsinki radar. QNH1014 expect radar vectors for ILS runway 15.
QNH1014 expect radar vectors for ILS runway 15 Finnair 868.
Finnair 868 descend to 3000 feet. QNH1014.
Descend to 3000 feet, QNH 1014, Finnair 868.
Finnair 4. Charlie Echo turn left, heading 050.
Turn left, heading 050, Finnair 4, Charlie Echo.
Finnair 1, Romeo Yankee, contact Helsinki Tower 118.6.
Over to Tower 118.6, Finnair 1, Romeo Yankee, bye-bye.
Lufthansa 3 Yankee Alpha, turn left, heading 320.
Turn left, heading 320, Lufthansa 3 Yankee Alpha.
Finnair 78 Yankee, turn left, heading 285.
Turn left heading 285, Finnair 78 Yankee.
Finnair 78 Yankee, turn left, heading 245.
Turn left heading 245, Finnair 78 Yankee.
Helsinki radar, jet time 982, flight level 235 with information Golf.
Jet time 982. Helsinki radar, cool. NH1014 expect radar vectors for ILS runway 15.
QNH 1014, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 15, jet time 982.
Finnair 78 Yankee, 8 miles from vector go round 1. Turn left heading 175. Maintain 3,400 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 15.
Turn left heading 175, 3,400 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 15, Finnair 78 Yankee.
Finnair 78 Yankee, contact Helsinki Tower 118.6. Have a good evening.
Over to Tower 118.6, Finnair 78 Yankee. Helsinki Tower, Finnair 78 Yankee, ILS runway 15.
Finnair 78 Yankee, wind 330 at 4, runway 15 cleared to land.
Runway 15 cleared to land, Finnair 78 Yankee.
78 Yankee, contact ground 121.65.
Ground 121.65, Finnair 78 Yankee, bye-bye. Finnair 78 Yankee, request taxi to assigned gate.
Finnair 78 Yankee, gate 3 to taxi via Yankee, Delta Foxtrot, Alpha Delta, Alpha Victor.
Gate 32 via Yankee, Delta Foxtrot, Alpha Delta, Alpha Victor, Finnair 78
Istukaa vielä
Yankee.
hetki paikallanne, turvavyö kiinnitettynä, kunnes merkkivalo on sammutettu. Olettehan varovaisia avatessanne matkatavarahyllyjen luukkuja. Toivomme, että viihdyitte tällä Finnairin OneWorld-lennolla. Kiitos ja tervetuloa uudelleen ja toivotan teille kaikille oikein hyvää päivän jatkoa. Bästa passagerare, vi ber er ännu sitta kvar en liten stund på era platser med säkerhetsbältena fastspända tills ljusskylten har släckts. Var försiktiga när ni öppnar bagageluckorna. Vi tackar er för att ni valde Finnair och hoppas att ni trivdes på vårt OneWorld-flyg. Tack och välkomna åter och god fortsättning på dagen. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated and keep your safety belt fastened until the safety belt sign has been switched on. Please be careful when opening the overhead lockers. We hope that you have enjoyed this Finnair OneWorld flight. Thank you for choosing us. We look forward to seeing you on board again soon. Thank you and goodbye and have a nice day.
Finnair 7 Romeo Echo, gate 23 taxi via Yankee November, Yankee Delta Hotel, Alpha Delta.
Gate 23 via Yankee November, Yankee Delta Hotel, Alpha Delta, Finnair 7 Romeo Echo.
Lufthansa 3 Yankee Alpha, gate 26 taxi via Yankee November, Yankee Delta Hotel, Alpha Delta, Alpha Charlie.
Gate 26 via Yankee November, Yankee Delta Hotel, Alpha Delta, Alpha Charlie, Lufthansa, 3 Yankee Alpha. Yankee, Delta Hotel, Alpha Delta, Alpha Victor, Alpha Charlie.
Gate 30 via Yankee November, Yankee Delta Hotel, Alpha Delta, Alpha Victor, Alpha Charlie, Finnair 2 Echo Golf.
The boarding requested. Passengers deboarding starting.